And welcome back to another episode of COVID questions from clients. And Renee, we have another question from client. It's similar to other questions you've already answered, but this one is: should my business have a vaccination policy?
That is a great question, Brad. And I would say definitely yes. The burden is going to fall, I guess, unfortunately, in some ways, on employers to have policies, procedures, and protocols in place to protect their employees and ultimately to mitigate the spread of the COVID-19 virus. So now is actually the best time to start creating and developing policies for your workforce to have a COVID-19 vaccination policy. And these policies can include a variety of things, but really what is central to a good COVID-19 vaccination policy is going to be your position as the employer as to whether or not you're mandating the vaccine or you're strongly encouraging it. And the employment laws that may intersect that will ultimately provide certain exceptions or carve outs for some of your employees, depending on whether that law intersects and the employee has an exception to getting vaccinated. These policies can also cover topics like what's the time frame to get vaccinated? What do you tell future employees who become employees of your company when it comes to your vaccination policy? And what are the consequences, really, if any, for not getting vaccinated as an employee of your company or your business? So now is the best time to come up with these policies. And if you need help creating one, I always suggest turning to an employment attorney to help you before you take a stab at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Michael, what are some follow-up thoughts?
Just like with any policy, if you're going to have one, train on it and actually follow it. And the danger, of course, with all policies is you get one off the internet, you get one from a friend, and it may not be applicable to your business, number one. And then number two, you're just less likely to actually follow it because you don't even really know what it says.
Yeah, great points. And so for all those who are out there, make sure you do get with your attorney as it relates to if you're putting together a vaccination policy, which we do recommend. But that's all the time we have today. So pleasure catching up with everybody.
Thanks.